From NewYorkPost.com, towering prospects set up to help Mets weak spot next season. But before we get into this video, you need to subscribe to Prospect Touch so you can learn everything you can about the Met prospects and everything that's going on in the Met minor league system. So hit that subscribe button right now. Among the many failures of the 2023 Mets, there were letdowns on offense, defense, and starting pitching. The bullpen might have been the most glaring. By Fangraphs measure wins above replacement, Mets relievers were the second worst in baseball. By ERA, the Mets bullpen was the ninth worst. There was no Edwin Diaz, but there was little depth beyond David Robinson, Adam Ottavino, and Brooks Raley. So many of the optional relievers then GM Billy Epler brought in, Jeff Brigham, John Curtis, Sam Coonrod, and Stephen Ridings, just to name a few, did not work out. Virtually the only help in the farm system came from Grant Hardway. Next season, the Mets will need more step-ups, which means prospects such as Paul Gervasi will matter. Gervasi was one of the better stories among Mets prospects in 23 when he took a large leap and ended a dominant season with Double-A Binghamton. A 12th round pick in the 2022 out of LSU, Gervasi is unique in virtually every area, beginning with his long 6'10" stature and including his long, circuitous climb to reach the pros. A lot of hard work, he said about his journey, speaking last month at Binghamton's season. As Binghamton's season finished up, a lot of people telling you can't do it, just ignore those people. He has had a lot to ignore more than most. Coming out of Hartnett Central High School in North Carolina, Gervasi received one college letter from tiny Pfeiffer University, with whom he posted a 4.19 ERA in just 19 and a third innings in 2019. I was a bench warmer on the Division III team. I was like, if I want to do anything, I'm going to have to flip a switch. And that summer, I flipped one. He worked with his father along with trainer Chris Patton and Brandon Young, a North Carolina physical therapist with a specialty in pitching biomechanics. About 2.5 months later, an 84-85 mile per hour fastball had become a 92 to 93 mile per hour fastball. His stuff was improving. He probably was still growing, and he kept finding new landing spots. His brief 20 season was spent at Wake Tech Community College in Raleigh, where he was thrown hard but with little control, while content 8 and a third innings before the season prematurely ended. He spent the downtime working on his command and was granted an extra year of college eligibility. COVID saved my baseball career, he said with a laugh. He parlayed his fastball improved stuff into a 21 season at Pitt Community College in North Carolina, where he broke through, struck out 35 and 21 in 2/3 innings, and went from a nobody to an LSU recruit. He closed games at the powerhouse for a season before the Mets drafted one of the more distinctive prospective relievers. Gervasi's stuff, a mid-90s fastball slider with plenty of sweep and a developing split change, stands out less than he physically stands out. Giants righty Sean Hageli was the only pitcher in MLB this season listed above 6'9". Interesting. He is 6'10" with a wider wingspan and pitches from an arm slot so low that he nearly sidearms. A long limb that slings out hard fastballs and breaking sliders has proven tough to pick up. Quote, hitters are seen almost 7 feet tall with 7.5 feet of extension coming from behind a right-handed batter, way away from a left-handed batter, the 23-year-old said. I think when you don't see anything like that, it gives me a significant advantage. The numbers bear out that advantage. Gervasi getting repeated whiffs, especially on his fastball. Among pitchers with at least 50 innings pitched this season, Gervasi's 15.16 strikeouts per nine innings was the fifth most in all of minor league baseball. A breakout season that began with High A Brooklyn and concluded at Binghamton combined with a combined 2.05 ERA, 96 strikeouts, 42 walks, and 57 innings. Gervasi has emerged as a potential major league bullpen help as soon as next season. The offseason, he said he aims to further develop his split change. Once I have that, the sky's the limit, and still just try to throw more strikes. And Met system that is developing now has a pitching lab to play with in Port St. Lucie. The hope is there will be many more prospects like Gervasi who develop well and can solve a bullpen problem that hampered the Mets this year. There might not be many more exactly like Gervaisi, though. So if you'd like to hear videos like this about all these different Met prospects, hit that subscribe button. And of course, thank you for watching. Have a good day, and I'll see you later.